Welcome everybody, this is your Strategy Wolf and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, welcome back to Wales, our Lords of Penfro, and welcome back in the year 965. Very wild years here on the British Isles. We already see on the map the kingdom of, or the huge kingdom of Alba expanding southwards and southwards, so the future is very uncertain. And for me this is also a very nice episode since this is the first recording after my, let's say, holiday computer breakdown. So I haven't been recording for at least 3 weeks right now, so I might have forgotten some of the things that happened, so excuse me for that. And if I forget something really important or whatever I've forgotten or what you find very important, please let me know down in the comments and remind me of the important stuff that's going on. Apart from this, we are playing Lord Bliverge III at the moment, the young lord of 19 years old. His father died in 958, so 7 years ago. He has been as a count, like acting as a count at a pretty young age. He is quite a skillful warrior, apart from those not very talented. He's cynical, calm, temperate, but a skilled tactician and a reaver. More importantly, but at the same time, are the, let's say, external events. With the death of the father, by the way, the second county of the Bledries went to my brother Eldwin here in Ireland, in Wexford. We are having no intentions at the moment to take this back, or anyhow, we're having kind of good relations actually and an alliance with them. However, more importantly, the external events, we do see the attack, the Alban conquest of the Principality of Gwynedd, carried out by King Einbellach MacDonald of Alba. So the most powerful man definitely in the British Isles, if not in Europe, similar to the West Frankians actually. That's why we're out here. Holy Roman Empire that has formed 6,500. Also, there is also big empires around. Al-Andalus, 4,800, 4,800. I mean, this changes all the time. Byzantine, 10,000 men. Okay, they are quite juggernauts. After taking back Bulgaria, apparently. Back to the British Isles, they are attacking us on the Kingdom of Wales under the Queen Sian, who is a cousin of our wife, if I get it right, since her sibling is yes, it's so she's she's the aunt of our wife, so we do have some relations to the royal family as well. And she's also granddaughter of the legendary Rufon, Rodri. Well, if I say Rufon, I say Rodri. But now they're under heavy pressure since Alba is not only going for the season, they're not going for the crown, they're going for the principality. So basically, this entire game mechanic wise duchy that the Aberfraths, the royal dynasty, controls, apart from Porths and the Holbarth, I don't really know how it's going to affect us when she's going to strip off all her lands that are in this area. If she still continues to be queen with another county somewhere else, we shall see. Or if the Kingdom of Wales breaks apart, and what are we going to do after that? Are we going to, let ourselves be subjugated by the Albans, like try to fit in? Because, also our other long-term alliance partners here, Pity King Tostig, let's recover quickly. He's the son of Eldwin. And so he's our uncle, exactly, because our mother came from Cornwall. Now she's in Brittany. What is she doing down there? Shall we invite her actually to our court? Yeah, come on, mother. You should be invited. Apart from this, like after the first success down here and establishing themselves, since Alba took over all out of the Nordic and Viking settlements in Northern Ireland, they're pushing down further south. So I don't know if we can ever escape this Albion menace, if you want so. We shall see. And I don't want to waste more time, so let's just go in and see how this war is going to end. We do have, however, I feel like the chances are pretty limited of Sian, let's see, 5 allies versus 13. I feel like entire Alba, even like the vassals, have mobilized. So with young years, we don't have such a strong stance over here. However, I will not send our troops or few troops to get slaughtered. And I feel like this is gonna be a quick war probably. There's not so many chances for our side. But we shall see, This is basically, if you look at on the map, the tiny little Wales versus the massive Alba. We still got also these Mercian, or let's say Anglo-Saxon Mercians are in the end already displayed. Middle Anglian. I merged among them, okay. Well, most definitely we can say that these ones didn't manage to unite at all so far. They might pose a threat or some resistance to Alba, but at the moment I don't see this happening. Okay, and my dear nephew, in a call to honor our alliance, join me in the Northman army conquest of the pretty kingdom of Munster. Yeah, we shall do that. And which new Northman army? Again, a lady. We had the Shield Maidens before that attacked us. Where's Chieftain on its Westfold? Here we might actually intervene. Of Kingdom of Munster. Okay, this entire area. 8,000 men. And once again, quite a rough one. Ooh. Our men might be necessary and helpful, so actually I'm gonna send and reinforce Cornwall. And we'll lead this ourselves. Our uncle should get our help. We'll just join this army and see where he takes us. As you see, this is absolutely nonsense. And we're also not in best terms with the queen, by the way, because we revolted and joined our duke. I think it was him, Kai the Stumbler, that we joined in his uprising. I'm not 100% sure. We bowed later to get her, let's say, redemption, or like to get some respect back in the kingdom, but it's not like we are honoring this queen very much, so whew. And yeah, there's basically no chance. She will be sieged down in no time. And here we attach ourselves to the army of Cornwall and see when the Northman army lands. I hope the AI is going to act smartly and, yeah, Alessand. So there's Normandy or Neustria at this time. It's also with Cornwall. That's quite massive support. So we have a little bit of luck when the the Nordic army lands and still has the debuff from being shipped and so forth. I sincerely hope the enemy, the AI is going to use they're coming. Use this advantage and attack them in the time when they got the debuff. But we shall see. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it. It's very smart. Unfortunately, here we're going to have the defending the river crossing. I forgot the English name for it, to be honest. Debuff. But let's see. This is going to be quite exciting. In the meantime, we get a marriage arrangement. Who's that? The Chancellor and my mother. It'll grant us alliance here with Lord Eslet of Helen. Where's that? Okay. She's a okay. Duke Kai. Ah, Duke Kai is the Duke of Dehoybath and Powys. I mean, we are cynical, so I don't feel like we want to send her to take the vows, which she might even accept. This, I think, would be probably a rightful treatment. Oh, but at the same time, we declined already the marriage of the proposal. However, making my mother not a count, why actually not? Let's have a look how we're thinking about our mother. We're not like super close. Calm, temperate, cynical, trust the self-interest of others above all else. I mean, I think in this game it's mostly also kind of a little bit the opposite of zealot, so it's a little less religious. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do it. My mom can go there, and I think it's also a nice position to, of course, get us some more. Oh, now he doesn't accept anymore after we turned him down. So, well, maybe next time. There's like, let's actually move. Like, I haven't seen that there's so many things to do. Yeah, we can, of course, our brother. Our steward can be pardoned. What has he done? Family murder, what? Attempted, but whom? Probably then his family, right? His son? But we're cynical and we kind of need him, right? And we have good... Oh, no. He is actually... We hate him. Well, in this case, let's be absolutely doing roleplay. We're gonna imprison him for sure. Family murder in general is not the I really hope it wasn't him that wanted to, that maybe he wanted to murder some of my family. I'm pretty sure he did. Can we check that out somewhere with hooks and secrets? Is there anything in his history? Can we read it in ours? No. I kind of forgot. Let me know. Remind me what this was. I'm gonna imprison him nevertheless. We don't have a hook. Let's see if this works. Children and guardians. Your niece. Okay. Okay. Your niece Morian. My aunt can take care of this. This makes sense. My brother. What kind of... Ooh, okay. He's gonna be a fighter. As we are. Let's have some... Proper Knight Asaf, yeah, as a aspiring blade master and a brilliant strategist. I think he's gonna be a great educator for him. My nephew is also taking this path, so let's get ready for war and have some great knights out. We don't have a wet nurse or what? Do we have an app? Yeah, I'm gonna save the money since we're not making that much. Let's take Rhiannon. And... Oh, my brother can get married. He's a bastard. Okay, he was married before. And we can form some alliances with that. That's quite helpful. The retinue of Hengist. Where's that? Is it like a retinue? Is it a barony? Hengist. Mercian men, but in the realm of the Galbans, but however, it's lead us to 1,400 men. I'm happy to take that. Hengist up here. No, that's a good... I think this is a good one, especially since Genius. I mean, it's my half-brother, so we shall see how this is going to affect us. Nevertheless, let's do that. And what else? My mother, yeah. Let's have a look. Is there anybody... She can become the Countess of Boulogne. I mean, France, he's a little bit insane, but a little bit. The Earl of Nottinghamshire, no, definitely not. He's like independent and will be subjugated very quickly, I assume. The Earl of Norfolk, same over here. Wiglaf will grant us the retinue of Hengist again. We had this already. Colmar, Saxon, Hamburg, no. To be honest, I mean, Boulogne, normally I try to be close, but this isn't too far, right across the channel. In these situations, there might be chances. So, and she was even in France and hanging out in Brittany, so maybe she met some contacts. So to become Countess again, why not? And gives us also 1,400 potential alliance partners. Let's do it. Keep them going. While at the same time, of course, with this long pause, I almost forgot about our battle to come here with the Vikings while we are imprisoning Bledin. We just have a look. Let's first watch the battle. Oh my gosh. Okay, the main army is coming in a sec. But we still have... Oh god. Recently disembarked. That's everything. Martial skill, is he that good? Not at all. Oh, now we're shifting the tide of the battle somehow. Okay, interesting. Now it's shifting, and we are part of that. We are personally fighting over here, and okay, I just thought that the knight that is educating our brothers already died, but this looks very, very promising, and 100% very nice. Let's have a quick look at the Battle of Ennis. There's two, because this is like just a small one. Is it? Yeah. And we annihilated, we took out with 400 losses. This is an absolute masterpiece. Unfortunately not carried out by us, but by Edric of Desmond. And nevertheless, we were part of this amazing victory. Let's have a look who worked. Yeah, can we actually find out what are we getting from the battle? I dismissed this too quickly, I guess. Sad, because I would have loved to know how much prestige we got through that. Nevertheless, it might have helped, or for sure gave us some renown. The Battle of Ennis will be remembered for long, and I hope this might be one of the last Viking attacks here on the British Isles. We shall see. In the meantime, and kind of fittingly, we get a martial lifestyle perk, and I think we are doing chivalry, so let's do also chivalric dominance. He's been fighting. Yes, he's chasing glory. The times are hard. This is what we're going for. We need a new steward since we imprisoned ours. We could, of course, go for Bran. We don't really have competent men. The question is how we're going to handle Bledrin after that. Family murder. I feel like this is kind of... Yeah, it has to be. Or I don't know how are we gonna forgive him one more time, give him another chance or not? There's no... We are temperate, so at least there's a chance. I feel like it's not so out of the world. Let me... Totally forgot about my dice, where they were in the meantime. But I found them. Let's roll a dice. Actually, give it a 50-50 chance if our temperance will help him. Otherwise, I feel like this definitely a family murder is a reason to execute. So let's roll the dice and see. 1, 2, 3. I would say we are temperate. 4 to 6. He's gonna die. And we do roll a 2. Yeah. So we are cynical, but temperance and calmness, we are forgiving him one more time. I was quite close, Bledin. And we'll give him a weak hook. We get a weak hook from him. And are we even making him take the vows? No, not yet. I don't see the reason we are not even so religious. So just a weak hook, and he will be released and act as our steward again. That's actually fair for me. And since we also don't really remember who he tried to murder, there is... we still don't like... We have... I would love to get some more information, and at the same time the both wars will end in a second, so the truth is coming close. At first, he keeps the title. We got some prestige, I guess, and... No, it's just him. This has been defended, we can disband our troops, and over here, the queen has lost to the Scots, and let's see what happened. So she's okay. She moved to Dehoybath, actually down here directly to our neighborhood. This is an interesting situation. So the title wasn't destroyed. Rather moved to another capital, which is Carfidrin right now. But she really is weak. She's got just this one earldom. She still has the title of the Principality of Gwynedd. But if you look out, Wales has been basically robbed all of its northern territories. Oh, we still got this one up here, but yeah, well, this in Lancashire. I wonder if she's going to survive that, especially how is our Duke K gonna take that, and how is he's gonna act, since he has 2,000 men more or less, and she's got 600. She has she has only a couple of men more than I do. Yeah. Let's see. But to some extent I'm also kind of scared, or I doubt that this is going to be the end of the expansion of the Scots or the Albans. We shall see. In the meantime, we have the map. My spies have informed me about a hunter causing a ruckus at the local tavern. The man has been spending large amounts of gold and bragging loudly about the great deal he struck with a fancy lord in pearls and silk. Apparently he drew a map of the local wetlands for an unknown nobleman. The spies think the lord must be scheming against me or one of my subjects. Yeah, we are temperate once again, and therefore we pay more attention. And we are calm, so therefore we're not going to imprison Dobislav right away. Nope. There might be a moment when too much comes together and our calmness and temperance switches or like shifts to another thing, but not yet. Not yet. Not yet. By the way, I feel like we got a little bit blurry, the displays of the figures. I'm not sure if it's... I just played vanilla without any mods and there was no blurriness. Maybe it's just my eyes today. Or the mods mixed something up, but we shall see and observe that. Alright, in the meantime... Our brother, next brother. We're getting so many warriors. Okay, this time my marshal's gonna take this. And my nephew, he's doing also marshal. Yeah, a lot of knights out, but it makes sense in these in these heavy times. Maybe it's time for us after this to actually hunt some deer. Maybe actually yes, we have the money. There was deer sighted in Difford, so yeah. First do maybe the successor situation. Okay. And yes, let's go hunting. After all these dire row sighting Abagwan, where we don't have a territory right now. Perfect. Is there really a danger? Oh my god. Where's this? Is this from the hills? Let's see if it's gone. Okay, with a mountaineer. Let's see who we're gonna invite. I don't want to be... We're not really insane, so actually I'm gonna keep it both in the mediocre level. However, I think I'm gonna go for Slay the Beast. It would be kind of lovely to do that. And let's go hunting. And these hard times of war, maybe, or no, especially since the queen is close, maybe she'll come. Let's see. Is she coming? Is she invited? Can women hunt, actually? I don't see her around. Is she close family? No. Extended family? Can women hunt? No, there is at least women are invited, I think. So... Some will choose to decline. Okay, we shall see who does that. Nevertheless, let's invite a couple of people and let's go. Come on. Don't spend too much time. And see who's gonna join us over there. A fresh start. Wonderful. As we await the arrival of the rest of the guests, my servants can get started on preparations. The gamekeepers check the grasslands each day for signs of quarry while establishing a camp closer to the hunting crows. Those deer are close. I can feel it. Right. Do we have a hunting master, actually? Keep on going. Master of the hunt? No, we don't. Do we want one? I kind of... Oh, we're temperate, actually not. We don't care too much about the gloriousness of it. More about, like, our joy and, like, doing it. My hunt is about to begin. I'm yet to name a master of the hunt, of course. Now we have the event even. I could, of course, take on such responsibilities myself, but every good lord should know when to delegate. By far the most qualified man for the job is Godwin, and he seems eager to prove himself. Oh, Marshal, However, my brother Alcuin would make a suitable dependent candidate as I could ask for too. Was he capable? Godwin was really excellent, right? If there's the event, this might be something else. If they're explicitly asking for it, it's also not like I need to hold them back. Yeah, then it's gonna be Godwin because he's excellent. Godwin is the best candidate, come on. Getting some extra prestige, let's do it. Commander promoted. My Marshal Godwin also was very active in the meantime, so he deserves this post. I can see promoted Garant. Oh, he looks like a promising man. Even though ugly, but he shall serve us. Yes, we need knights for any future defense down here. Who's coming? Oh, at least the Duke. Our uncle from Cornwall. Yeah, this is like kind of relevant men are here. That's good to know. Bledin assembles the party as the sun rises over the camp in the highlands near Abagwan. My men have been gathering sightings of the rue that roam the local area. The local gamekeepers have scored the vicinity for recent tracks and fumes. There's clearly a small rue buck nearby, but no recent traces of larger game. Let's see if the rumors were true. Roe? Was it Roe? Or Wolf? Prestige, middling. No, we're gonna go definitely for them. That's why we're out here. Okay, poachers here in the Lord's Hill. They huddle together as I ride up with my guards, making a poor job of hiding the dead stack behind them. We did not do this. Please have mercy, glorious Lord. Their blades and bows belie their words. How do we act on them? We are cynical, calm, temperate, kind of knightly. We're not the most... But we're really bad in stewardship, that's the problem. I think we will not hang them since we're kind of calm and temperate, but... no. I'm gonna do one of those two, so 1, 2, 3 is this, 4 to 6 is the second option. Either we scare them away or we try to strike a deal, and it's a 6. No, we just say, get out of Lord Livert's grassland. My courtier Idval is crouched down on the ground, humming cheerfully, picking foxgloves. He appears to have lost all interest in the hunt. What the hell? Lord, look all these useful herbs and flowers here. This one can soothe aches. This one has broken rib. This one wards of leprosy. Get back on the horse. Fascinating. What's that flower? Estelle could do with these herbs. Or are you practicing witchcraft? No, we're not gonna do this because of cynical. We don't care for that at all. But with the other 3, I'm gonna roll the dice once again. Let's see. This is pretty clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, of course. And it's a 1. So get back on your horse. So herbs are not necessarily my thing. We're calm and temperate, but we're here to hunt. We're here for the hunting glory a little bit. So our nightly, let's say, tasks that we have to fulfill. Softly, softly. My huntsmen say they know the place of the beast's covert in the nearby waterholes and grazing the rose frequents. Though it is by no means easy thing to do, if we were to carefully creep up the buck, we could perhaps catch it unaware with our bows. Real hunters corner the prey. Or we proceed by stealth. Once again, I think we don't have a strong tendency. The dice is going to decide, and we do roll a 4, so real hunters corner their prey. Okay, despite his temperance and calmness, he's not like hunting glory for his own purposes or something, but I still feel like he has a pretty, and this fits perfectly well with the chivalry focus, he has a pretty knightly vision of how to live his life, or how the task of a nobleman should be like. So I think he has a high feeling of honor, let's say, and therefore this also, yeah, and traditional values maybe. No idea. Like all game, the slippery row has many tricks, blanches and ruses that can fool even experienced hunters. So let me know if it's rue or row, I'm not sure. My uncle-in-law Godwin has halted the party. The buck has been beating up and foiling down the brooks of the hill, trying to throw off its scent. There's no agreement over which course to follow, and each moment we tarry puts us further from our prize. Do we trust Godwin? What is the local thing? And once again, it's gonna be the dice. All options are kind of make sense. I mean, after we just scared them away, but maybe we're kind of practically oriented as well. Everything makes sense, and we do roll a 2. Apparently, we do trust Godwin. Fair enough. Makes probably, like, in-game mechanic-wise, also the best choice for a successful hunt. Cornering the row. We can hardly keep up with the blasted beat. It's the beast as it darts and weaves through by leafy bushes, barking wildly. Scaling a rise and disappearing into a dense thicket, the row is gone as quickly as it appeared, with only panting dogs and sweaty horses to show for it. The damn thing is gone, and the hunt fails. Yeah, not what we tried to achieve, not what we expected, but it's what we get. Empty-handed. Hunts like these are pure joy. I cannot wait for next year. Bran gathers the disappointed party and exhausted hounds for the trip home. The row indeed eluded us this time. At least we lose some stress and we get the hunter trait on a low level. It is what it is. It's time to get home. Let's continue the game at normal speed and see what happens. Get back home. And let's finish off the year together before I end this episode. But let's see if anything of importance happened in these 2 months. After a pretty strong beginning, this year seems to end quite calmly. But at least we established some more alliances and some more marriages, but definitely once again our situation, or at least the Wallisian situation, has definitely hate. And there we are at the end of 66 or at the beginning of 67. perfect time for me to end this very episode. I do hope that you enjoyed this everything we did, and you enjoyed that we are back with Crusader Kings and in this new year. Let me know if you have any ideas how to develop the family, how to develop the character of Liverage III, or also what to do next. If you have any ideas and wishes, I'm always open to any comments and so forth. And if you liked it, it would be, of course, amazing if you leave me a like and subscription, since it doesn't cost you anything, while it motivates me a lot. So thank you very much for that. And then just see you next time in the year 967. Bye, your Strategy Wolf.